Hello YouTube, I'm Sesaman and I'm back with episode 3 for Noob's Guide to Skyblock. Anyway, I did have a third episode lined up and I was going to build the not mob farm, I've already done that, did that in episode 2, the iron farm from my tutorial. But unfortunately it was very hot here, we had a power out and there were some other things in, like, I mean, my computer doesn't like the heat very much. As much as it's cooled, it doesn't like the heat, so it was lagging like, well, like you could expect something to lag badly. Anyway, so I thought I'll just maybe I'll just play this one out as it goes. So I'll get my diamonds for this episode, and I was going to get 3 because that's more than enough per. God. That's more than enough for each episode, I guess. Maybe, I guess, a day of gameplay. Because anything I do in these videos or show you that I've done since is easily done within the space of maybe 2 hours, 3 hours tops, sort of thing. This episode I'll be going into the Nether because we will need some glowstone. And I'm pretty much just going to be running around this episode. I'm not going to be doing too much, as I've done most of what needs to be done on the island. The rest is sort of just gathering items, and I'll show you how to do that efficiently as possible. So let's go to my island, and I'll show you what I wound up doing while I was supposed to have been recording, which I was recording, it just lagged too much. So basically I've set these up. This wasn't in the video, I did this between the last video and what was supposed to be episode 3. This is just the farm I said I was going to set up. This is the dirt that come from the original island. It's just 4 blocks out from the water. I've got pumpkins on one side, melons on the other, and then I've placed a strip of water there, and then directly along that, holding that water in, is these sugar canes. So let's harvest those. Lost a couple there, that's alright. And also this is the cactus, and I've set out a few more trees. It's a mob farm still going nuts there. And let's have a look. So I can show you another challenge today, which is good, because I have enough melon to do the melon farmer challenge. Don't have enough of anything else that I haven't already done before, so let's have a look at this. In my inventory I have 128 pieces of melon, or melon slices. So I'm now going to type melon farmer. There we are. And I will get 5 dirt. Now that's only the first time. Every time thereafter will be 2 dirt. But that's, I can expand this now 1 extra row if I wanted to, or I can put it away and use it for something else later, which I will do for now. And now I built down using the water. Well, actually I built this collar around the outside and torched it all up. This marks the boundary for my island. I cannot build past it. So basically you just build out and torch it as you go to make sure that at night time no spawns pop up and surprise you. And then you sort of just get to here. This is the absolute boundary, you can't build beyond. And then you just build all the way around, holding shift while you're doing it, being careful once you get to where you think the edge is. Because if you're holding shift and you step onto that block the moment it's placed, and then it vanishes because the world tells you you can't put it there, you will fall, and it's a pain in the butt. So you build one of these all the way around, and I did the same down there, and just that took me about 3 hours to do that platform. It's just using more cobble. Mining the cobble, of course, takes a little while. So I think maybe all up there's about a week's work there, purely because of that platform and the sheer amount of cobble you need. I will be honest, I did grant myself a bit of cobblestone to save some time between episodes. And another thing I need to mention now is that I apologise for not having a couple of uploads, but I have had troubles with my computer recently again, and also there are a couple of other things going on in real life at the moment that I thought I'd tend to, and it's kind of important to make sure that you have your friends and stuff involved in life, because otherwise what's the point in even having a YouTube channel if you've got no one to brag about having a YouTube channel to? Well, so obviously spawns can still happen down here. I'll just murder this little guy. There we are, he's dead. I presume if I press F3 I can see the light levels, and that's the BL, SL and RL. If the BL drops below 6 you'll get spawns, so in that area. Oh, we've got a slime over there. That's good, that's what we're looking for with this platform. No, I don't want to do that. It's alright, I'll do that later. So we'll kill him. He didn't drop anything, unfortunately, but we're looking for slime balls. that's the other bonus of having a platform down here, is any items that drop from your island, you can just set home down here, and when you type island, or sorry, when you type home, you'll be able to just warp down here and collect it. Now, this is the same iron farm that I built in the tutorial, I will link to, rather than going through it all over again from here, from the Noob's Guide series. But what I've done is I've built this right on the edge, on the corner there, so I couldn't possibly build another block in either direction, that way or that way. So as you can see, I couldn't put the villager cups or the villager cells on those particular sides, meaning that I couldn't have them opposing. But what does work is having them on this side and this side respectively, because villagers, I'm just going to kill this slime, because if you leave them to their own devices, they tend to find the edge and commit suicide, so we don't want that happening. It's a nice big one. Alright, hey fellas, you guys are one-hit kills, and you guys drop the slime balls that I want. The sticky pistons. There we are. Alrighty, so I knocked out a torch, that's alright, pump one there, plop one there, and now I'm out of torches. I've got more upstairs I think from the all the charcoal I've been getting from those trees that just keep growing while I'm doing other things. And I'll come back to here, and this is the same iron farm. To speed it up a little bit, I noticed that I made an error in that tutorial, and if I can just get in there, the error that I made was that this water here flowed directly into these blocks here, and that was stopping golems from getting pushed down here, and it was relying on them having to walk out from being stuck there. So if you place a block there and a block there before placing the water up there, it works just as fine. You'll get your golems fall in and they'll get sucked into the lava. Sucking them into the lava means that I basically just went, if you want to know how I got the iron to begin with, I basically just went AFK here at the edge of the water stream, the iron golem come down, he got killed, and I picked up the iron. 4 to 5 iron, 2 to 3 golems max, and you'll get yourself some hoppers, which you can then hook up to your chest. I've already got 2 iron ingos. I was offline for a bit, but that's not too bad, I guess, especially seeing as you don't have to mine for it or anything like that. And you'll build one of those in each corner, and then you'll expand directly vertically. I think it's 64 blocks up from, so the top of that one to the bottom of the next one is about 64 blocks. If you can fit it in, leave 70 blocks, and you won't need to worry about a killer. You just leave the gap, and they'll fall straight through into this one here, and you'll wind up with the iron of 4 golem farms. Times 4, because you'll have obviously stacked up all the way around. Now, I was going to build this, sort of do a full time-lapse episode, but I figured that it'd be very boring for this platform. But I'm going to now explain to you the physics of slime spawning. Anywhere below level 39, or 39 and lower, so that's level 40, or anywhere below level 40, has a chance to spawn slimes no matter what time of day, no matter what the light level. I think a full moon has a bigger chance than a new moon. I think a new moon has no chance of spawning slimes, so you can keep an eye on that to know which times are best to come down, run around and hunt. But there is a 1 in 10 sort of chunk that will be generated below this level that will spawn slimes, and you can find the exact chunk by just sort of hanging around. And so far I've seen 3 slimes spawn in whatever chunk I'm standing in around here. So if I press F3 and have a look at my X, Y, Z coordinates, we're not going to worry about the Y so much as the X and Z, but you can see the chunk is a little C at the end of each coordinate, and you can see where I am in each chunk. So that's the chunk coordinates, and currently I'm in chunk 0, and if I head this way I'm in chunk 7 for the Z coordinates. So chunk 0 for the X coordinates, chunk 0 or chunk 7 for the Z coordinates, and if I move just outside of that chunk it'll drop down to 6 again. And I think this is purely theoretical, I'm playing with this right now, so if I find the end of the chunk here, so that's here, and go to here, let's remove that, let's place that, and let's build a wall around that chunk. So where am I? 15. Whoops. So this is 0 here, and I should be able to do the same here, going backwards. that's a new chunk there. Oops, I seem to have missed it. It's probably that one over there, but unless they just spawn around it. But basically what I was planning on doing is finding where they spawn down here and just wrapping up the area so that they can't jump off the edge. You can farm them that way as well. You can build a farm. Because they'll spawn anywhere under level 39 or level 39 and below. You can raise it, you can elevate it a bit and build a killer. You guys are all one punch. And then you'll get automatic slimes, so I'll get rid of F3. And I'll play with that, and I'll do a tutorial on it, I guess, just a compact slime farm based on the slime chunk generation theory. And what have we got here? So now that we've got some iron, and we've got some slimes, which is good, means that we can make some sticky pistons. We can upgrade the cobble generator that we've got, so I'm just going to collect this iron. Hello! Type is to get to the top. And then basically I'll need some wood and some cobblestone. I've got plenty of cobblestone here. I've got some in my inventory already. I've got wood. And a piston is made like so. I think we'll need how many pistons was it? 4 pistons. 2 stickies, 2 normal ones for. I don't want wood slabs. I want. So. Yep. No, I need redstone. I think. Yes, I need redstone there as well. So I can buy that from the market. Markets. Oh, for some reason it's just brought me down to here. Spawn. Market was at spawn. And I shall purchase myself some redstone. Got 64 redstone. Go back to my island. Got my tree dead. It's gonna kill me next time I fall. So I just remove that. Alright, so back to where I was at. What are you doing? What are you doing, Cecil man? What are you doing? And one more there. Place 4 redstone here. And 4 pieces of iron here. Make some normal pistons. Then we're just going to place 2 pistons there. We're going to take 2 slime balls, place them there, and we've got 2 sticky pistons, 2 normal pistons. You need the redstone. We're going to need some more wood. Did I store some? You badasses there. And I got no wood in storage, so I'm just going to cut some down. Means I'm going to need an axe. Need wood for an axe. Catch 22. Now, to be honest, I could have done this ages ago. What am I doing in the chest? I want this. Yes. Yes. Ta-da. Now that we've got iron, we can start using iron tools more as well. But to begin with, I'm just going to use it for some of the utilities around the area. Now, what was I looking for? I was looking for sticks to make torches, redstone torches. Okay, a few more sticks. I need more redstone torches than that. Let's make 10 redstone torches. We're going to need more redstone torches. We're going to need some repeaters. So may as well take them all. Make a few more like that. And then we're going to need more wood. Fix this tree. What am I doing? Just leaving half a tree there like that. Now later on also, in the next sort of series that will go on from this, it'll be the intermittent or intermediate guide. So I'll show you how to automate your melon farm. I'll show you how to do a awesome stone generator, because you won't be worrying about that until, of course, you have a enchanting table and silk touch pick and blah 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 blah. So for now, we're just going to work with the cobble generator that does all that. Rather fast, and we'll work on setting up an auto oven, which is another basic thing that I think all islands should have, and rather easy to build. So what are we doing here? I just got some wood. Why did I get wood? I need some. Oh, okay. Here's another cool command that Skyblock gives you, or sorry, Essentials gives you. If it's enabled on this server, type / recipe, and let's go diode, because that's one of the names for it. And that's what we're going to be making. So we need to cook, I think we need 4 four of these repeaters. So we're gonna need to cook 12 cobblestone into normal stone. We'll do that like so. Halve that again. There we go. And we'll wait till that's cooked. In the meantime, we're just going to build the frame for this beast. This beast of generators. Let's build a platform out here for it. Actually, we're going to keep everything together. So our farms and our generators and everything will be over here. Keep it all together. Now we're going to have to build an elevated area because you need 3 deep, or otherwise the water and the lava don't flow together properly. And if my voice gets a bit croaky today, I'm very sorry. I went to Paramore last night and screamed my lungs out, so got a bit excited. Very good concert, very good band. I'd like to thank them for doing it. So I need charcoal. And I need some sticks. I used all the sticks. And sticks. Like so. Yes. Not redstone torch. I'm just going to start murmuring while I do this. Because it's only going to be a small platform. No point in time-lapsing it. There should be enough room. Let's double check. I know that that's going to have to be the back of it, so it is 4 wide, so I want a platform 6 wide, bit of a border around it, and if I put that there, it will still interfere, so and it's like 5 long or something, find out very shortly. Yes. So basically, just messing around with this platform a little bit. Everything's experimental on Skyblock. People are always going to find better ways to do things. This is just the way I did mine. And I'll still do a bit of experimentation here. You can see the thought process that goes behind an experienced Skyblocker. And I mean, every time I do a new Skyblock, I find a better way of doing it, or a new way of doing it that works. Not necessarily better, but just easier. And that's all the stone that I saved for that. I've got more in a chest, of course. I'll need to make some form of up and down. I'll do that with just like so. So I can now get up and down. Let's place it there. Yes, like so. And now let's see how good my memory is, because I haven't done one of these in a while. But I do believe we do it like so. And I'm sure to mess this up and have to go to a separate video that I made once upon a time that I haven't yet uploaded, probably should. That is the wrong way around. I need to dig this side out first. Okay, so basically we're just going 2 by 2. One side is 1 deep, one side is 2 deep, like so. And we're going to step it up. This is where we're going to stand to mine. I'm going to leave a gap here. I'm going to place this. I call this the H pattern because it makes like a H. So then we're just going to place block on there, and then we're left with this. Place a junk block here, and another junk block there. By junk block I mean it's going to be removed very shortly, so we can do that now. It shouldn't be there, it'll only get in the way. Okay, and we'll make our repeaters, seeing as they should be done, and they are indeed. And do that like so, what was it, like that, and then redstone torches there, half that, put that there, redstone repeaters, grab you guys, and then I'm just going to place repeaters into there, repeaters going that way, so facing back towards where you mine, like so. I'm going to take redstone torches, I'm going to place one there, I'm going to place one there, Actually, I'll do those after I place the pistons, because I'll know if I've done it right by the way that the pistons click in and out. Sticky pistons facing down, you can place one there, place one there, like so. Jump up, and then here we want a normal piston, and then there we want a normal piston. And this is why I wanted to do redstone bits last. So we've got our repeaters in place. This one faces away, I believe. This one faces into this block, so this will power this one. We're going to want to place a redstone torch there. We're going to want to place a redstone torch there, and that is correct. Redstone torch there and there. And I think that's it for the redstone torches. Now we need 8 pieces of redstone. Run up from there. Like so. Redstone there. Redstone there. And there was one more redstone somewhere. It might have been. Or perhaps not. Probably missing a torch somewhere. Under there maybe. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's definitely more redstone involved, but I'll get to that shortly. Now we're going to need the lava from our old one. We've got our buckets. Sorry if I'm rambling. This is as much as a memory jog for me as it is a tutorial for you. And we'll just come over here. I'm gonna need extra lava, aren't I? So if you want to make some quick lava, let's do it like this. Kill those guys. I'll be going to the nether and I'll be showing you how to make this toggleable so you can turn it on and off. Yes, water. Water there. Over the top like so. We're going to need the lava to fall onto this. So we'll just chop this up. Like so. And then we'll... Okay, so this is a very rudimentary obsidian generator. Redstone goes there, lava goes on the top. Oop. And that wasn't good. Certainly didn't mean to do that. One of the perils of being on Skyblock. Is that there? This should work by all means. There we go. We now have obsidian. It turns a redstone into obsidian. And then you've got to collect that again before you mine it. Now we're going to need a diamond pick to mine that, obviously. So I'll just use some of my diamonds that I obtained through voting, which I didn't vote because it's a private server. We're just going to mine this up. Actually, we don't even need to mine it. We're just going to put this away. Back over here will do fine. We'll pick that up. Changing your obsidian back into lava. Now that's glitched through, so I'm just going to let it wait it out and put some stuff in the way and move things around a bit and see what happens. Try putting that into a chest. And obviously because it's picked up the water it didn't want to do it, so keep that there. Let's do it again. Bang, that was lucky. Almost didn't get there in time. Could have been catastrophic. Right, so just put that away. To there. And then I'm going to look this way. There we go, now I've got lava. So now I've got 2 lots of lava. It's one of the cool little things that our Ultimate Skyblock plugin has, is the ability to... Okay, I'm just double looking at this. Water needs to go here. And... Okay, forgive me for this. I hate the rain. Lava will go there. Water will turn it into... Yes, exactly. Good. I'm so clever. Now, please don't be asking me who originally made this, because I have no idea. It's not my design. I'm not trying to rip anyone off, so congratulations to you if you were the one who made it. I'm going to place water there, and that'll fall into the generator. Place water there, that'll fall into that generator. Then we're going to go here, grab one piece of lava. Da-da-da. May as well make up a backup lava supply. for later on. While that's doing that, come over here, place one of these there, let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm not getting the signal required to... Not getting the signal required. You'll need an even lava source to make this fast enough. I'll drop you there. Excellent. Alrighty, so now I think it's because this is going the wrong way. Shouldn't be though. It's because there's no redstone torch there. Nope, not because of that. It's already powered. It is because that is not supposed to be a repeater. That is a torch. That's where the other torch went, and it will point that way. Okay, so now I've got this automatic cobblestone generator. Very simple to build, and when I stand here, diamond pick will do 85 cobble a minute, thereabouts. And that's your upgraded cobblestone generator. Once you've got some iron to make some pistons, it's very worth having. Let's just torch it up a little bit so we don't die when the mobs start spawning there. So you only need 2 repeaters, 8 redstone torches, 6 pieces of redstone, 2 sticky pistons, 2 standard pistons, and some lava and water, of course. And this is how you would build it. Just go back and start it, pause it, and keep watching. I will be doing a separate tutorial for this, of course, for later, and I will maybe later on link this. And the next thing I was going to do is go to the nether, because I wanted to show you guys how to toggle this, to make it toggleable. Let's go spawn, and I've got my silk, not my silk touch, I've got my diamond pickaxe here. I've got absolutely no armor on. I'm just going to charge. And into the nether. Alrighty, so we're going to leave the portal behind, and we're going to go over to the glowstone. Now, I always suggest using, just while in the nether, as a junk block netherrack. You can use netherrack to build your bits and pieces on your island. It's not too pretty, and it doesn't have very many island points. In fact, I'm not sure if it has any at all. But it is there. It can be used. Don't be shy, I guess, to start off with. If you want to build your platforms out of that to start off with, you can always swap it out later. It's a rather big chore swapping items out, and you tend to lose a lot of supply. And if you can hear that, that is a scooter in the background pulling into our driveway. So I'm just going to come up the top here. And I'm just going to mine this. I want to try and get... Well, I'm going to mine as much glowstone as I can, because we're going to need it to make torches. Lamps. The reason we need lamps and not just use the glowstone is because lamps can be turned on and off, which is what will make our mob grinder toggleable. So for now that'll do me. Let's go down. Dum-dum. Now, while in here, you can also mine yourself some, whatever that stuff is, quartz ore, and start making your island look real pretty. I do believe quartz is worth quite a few island points. Obviously, it takes a lot of mining because you need to obtain 4 pieces of quartz ore to make 1 block. It's kind of like sandstone in that respect. Let's go back to the ears. While you're in the nether, you can go to your island straight from there. And also, now that we've got this here, we can make our own nether portal, which I will do later, because that's another challenge you can do. Don't know if it's tier 1. It is not tier 1. Now, if you want to check your island level, is level... There we go, I'm level 108. So that's actually pretty considerable. So I can now do novice builder challenge. Let's see novice builder, like so. And I've got 1 iron pickaxe, 5 dirt, and 50 XP and 50 currency. So this is one, that challenge is one that can't be repeated. As you can see, it's dark green. You can't even see my mouse, so I don't know why I'm pointing at it. But now we can worry about wheat farmer and stuff. We've got some grass over there that I bone mealed up, try and get some seeds. And we now have a use for this dirt. That will be the next challenge we look at doing. And let's see, how can I shrink this up? Now, wheat doesn't require hydration, but it always helps. So I'm going to use this entire area here, hoe that up. Did I get seeds already? I don't think I got seeds already, so I need seeds. I got seeds already, there we are, bang, straight up. Put you away. Where did I put the hoe? I put the hoe there. And just hoe this up. That'll stay hydrated, so I'll sort you out and put you there. Now that'll grow even if that block doesn't become hydrated. So don't need to worry about it too much. It does grow faster if it's on hydrated blocks, of course. So we can speed up the process, take some bones, or bone meal if we have it. And we can just spam that, harvest it, then we should have 2 to 3 seeds, I think it is, and then we can plant those seeds. Bone meal one of those, get it closer. Let's go here. Let's go around the other side. All that XP, taste XP. Whoops. Yeah, they do splash you. I think the difficulty is set on easy for some reason. I'll have to change that, because most servers have it on hard. I wonder if we can do it from here. Difficulty set hard. Difficulty hard. Set difficulty to hard. Excellent. So now next time I get poisoned, it will last a little longer. I just want it to be as realistic as possible for you guys. So what are we doing now? I was going to turn these into glowstone. And then I'm going to need to go to spawn. And I'm going to need some more redstone dust. Get that from here. And I'm going to go back to my island. My balance is actually pretty low, 125. That's just from the challenges I've been doing every now and then. Let's go to here, let's place that there, and let's make us a few torches. So, got 16 redstone lamps, and we'll use this to go up to the top. May as well start from up here. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? And I just realised that ain't gonna work. Alrighty, so we'll go here. And we will use this tower. I've got all that cobble there. It's alright, this will be the disposable tower. And we'll just go up to the top. I'm going to set home here again. And I'm going to find roughly the center of each quarter. So, what's that? That's halfway there. Right where this torch is. If you placed it in the same place before, great, you've already got a reference point. Then I'm just going to place that there. And where this torch was. Now, lamps used to be transparent even when turned off. So this would have stopped spawns, but they're not anymore. So they will still block out light as long as they're turned off. If you're unsure, just chuck a block on top of each one. So that's what we'll do, just to be sure. Gotta be sure. Let's go to spawn and get us some more redstone, because now we're going to need even more redstone torches. and some more redstone to run around. Buy more. Let's go to home. We'll be back up top here. 30 of those. 64 of you guys. And then we're just going to... And we've got those 2 spare repeaters still. So you want a couple of repeaters. Because they'll be coming out of these blocks. And then we're just going to run this down the side. So we will... Oh, wrong side. Everyone's going to make mistakes. So this side. Bang. Perfect shot. And we'll run that to here. We're just going to lower ourselves down. Oops, that was close. I'm going to need food very shortly. What have I got? I've got apples. Apples will do fine for now. I'll just stock up on some of this pretty stuff. Come up here, and I will put the switch right next to it, I guess, is a logical place. There, like so. Just home and try and collect any of that. Wonder if I can get to that. Nope. And I lost 26 levels. But that's no issue, because you saw how fast that is. Let's go to my ears. And pick up all the stuff I dropped. Don't want to lose any diamonds. Or the diamond pickaxe that it turned into. Got you now, and I will... Oh, but one of every type of pickaxe. Woot. And I'll just do a dig and swap. Or as I like to call it, a dig and swap. To get to the top of this tower. Don't mind this bit, guys. In fact, I'll even cut it out. There we go. Okay, so I had an issue with the tower there. I fell and died and stuff like that, so I had to remove it a different way. But we can now just do it like so. And we're going to run a torch tower up the side. Very basic. And we can place the torches on later. On the way down. Is that right? That's right. Alrighty, so now we're just going to... Why am I doing that when I can just do this? That's there. Bring this out to the side. Directly under it. As close as I need to be, and I believe it was that there. Another torch tower, so we'll just do it like so. Duh, whoops. Quick and easy fix. And I should be able to place a solid block. Right on the edge of that redstone, like so. Cut you out, grab the torches I need. There, so these lights should be turned on. And if I type is, all the mobs should die and they should stop spawning. But we don't want that just yet. Let's turn that one off. Lights are off. And I'm just going to chop that out, place a torch there. drop down to here. Alright, what am I doing? I have this and this to go. Place torch there. Cut you out, might be to use you later. Should be able to power straight into that. Let's just check that out. Yep. I always double check my redstone just because I tend to suck at it. Or think something can do something when it can't. And if I power this block like so, that should... Yes, working like a charm. Now just double check, make sure I don't die. Okay, and on the way down we just chuck a torch. Of course, all the way down we're going to wind up flickering on and off. Let's kill the mobs that are in there, and if more spawn then we'll know that it's turned off. All the witches in there. There are more spawning of course, so that means it's turned off. Actually we can check by typing home. Turned off is... Come down here, we'll just make a switch. Switches are simple. Cobblestone, stick, lever, done. And we can chuck that there, power that, and we should have no more spawns. Should. It should at least, at the very least, it'll slow them down. Get rid of the witches by typing is. And go and have a look. If need be, you can go up there and add more. Is didn't kill the witches. I guess they're probably in the same league as villagers. But there are no other mobs spawning, so... Excellent. Whoops. Any more? Home to check it out. Now, if I remove this, it is powered. Or if I remove this, it is definitely powered. Why are you still spawning? I don't know. And that's definitely light enough, so they're likely spawning inside the chamber somehow. We can light that up. Should be able to dig that out. Should have used the cheap stuff for that. But yes, that's your torch tower. That's how you turn it on and off. Let's go down to the is. So a sit and a watch. And this will be the end of the video, by the way, guys, for this episode. I will place a torch there and a torch there. And that should stop mobs spawning down here. But if I turn this off... should get some spawns happening pretty quickly. Can't quite see up there. Yep, there we go. Remove these so that it kills them on impact. And you can just go AFK here, but the witches will get you. So let's turn that off now. Now it's insta-kill even for a witch. So we're just going to automate this. What have I got? I've got enough iron. Almost enough iron. I can go down and get more. I removed my island home, didn't I? So I can just jump to the water. Oh. So I'm now rain mobs out of there until they are all dead, because I remember turning it off. How much iron do I have now? Plenty. Island. Let's quickly make some chests. How much wood do I have? I need 4 chests. Actually, I need 6 chests, so I need 6. My maths fails me. I broke that axe, killing mobs with it. So if I do that, I need like 16 wood, or 12 wood, I think. 12 logs. That's not enough. Now, one habit it's good to get into is always replant. If you don't replant, you're going to wonder why you're not getting much wood. Also, you tend not to be picking up the saplings, which is not good either. Because when you don't pick up your saplings, you wind up with no trees and you have to go buy more saplings. Either from another player or from the spawn shop, if your spawn has a shop. Let's go. So now we don't have to worry about the lag that's caused by the amount of mobs that's being down here. 14, that should be enough. Quickly whack those in. 7 chests. Excellent, excellent. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hoppers. Like so. And 2 spare chests. Alrighty. Let's make this a little lower. Just so that way the witches are killed as well. We'll do that by... How much cobblestone do I have here? I need that much cobblestone. And I'll need water, and I'll need more cobblestone. And I will need to place the water here. This is called water scaffolding, by the way. I've done it before in a previous episode. And I just drop down here. Placing blocks, I go. We're going to go down an additional, let's say 6, because I think they're left with 3 hearts. So what's that? That's 4. This is 5. This is 6. Now we don't need to be able to see in there. Yeah, that'll do. That works fine. So we place a block there, land here, and we can just build that down. Do that here. And I won't worry about... Yes, like so. Whoops, almost fell. It would have been a very quick /is. Place that there. Place that not there yet. Let's type home here. So set home. Got a new home now is up top. Let's go over to here. Block that off. Don't need it anymore. We can block that up. We can block that. What's that? That's a half slab. We can block that up. And block that up, and chop this out, and we can block this up. Chop that one out, chop that one out, let's remove that. We can block that, we can block that, we can block that. Okay, now that's just a straight drop shaft. Type is home, rather. And then we can block this up. Then I'm just going to build a small platform out here. And we can build stairs down to here, or an elevator, or have a ladder going up through here, which is probably what I'll do. And put that there for now. Let's type is, and just double check it, make sure that witches do die. By turning this on. Give it a few minutes. What do I need now? We'll need some wood for a ladder. All the saplings. So you can hear things dying, obviously. And I don't have a lot of wood. I have plenty of sticks though, that might be enough. Let's go. Oops. Home is going to be awkward. There we are. We'll just sit here and watch. See if a witch dies on impact. If a witch dies on impact, then that's mission accomplished. We've gone down far enough. Come on, witchy, witchy, witchy boo. Witchy boo, witchy boo. While I'm here, may as well just torch this up a bit. Put a torch in there so that way no mobs spawn in there either. That was a witch. Next step is to see if they die at this level. Reason being is because that's where the hoppers are going to sit. So we can actually remove these. Place our chests here while we wait. And place that there. May as well start with the ladders. A little slower, probably because I'm further away from it, but creeper, 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 zombie, zombie, creeper, zombie, zombie. I want a witch. Skeleton, zombie, and I'll just keep these blocks at the ready so I can barricade myself off if it doesn't die. Hello? Hello, witch? Well, I guess if I type is, wait, which way am I facing? I'm close to that area. So that'll kill them. It's kind of not what I wanted to do, but sometimes you have to do these things. We can remove this, remove that. And then if I place that there, and that away there, put you there, I can climb up and down. And there's no witch here, so I'll assume that that's going to kill the witch. Plenty of mobs. That chest will fill up rather fast. Turn this off. Take our hoppers and shift click them on to the chest and the back of each other, like so. And what's that? We've got skeleton there, and we've already got bones in there. How's that? But yeah, so that's the drop shaft. We'll leave that open, so that way if anything does survive, you can come down and just swiftly kill it with 1 or 2 hits, and then open the chest. But spiders should never survive at that height. You should never have a problem with any of that. So just place it there, maybe wall it off later on. Anyway, guys, this episode has gone far longer than I expected. But I do believe that we've covered quite a lot. We've built, even though I didn't plan on doing it, a very rudimentary. Now that they all die, I can turn that on. A very rudimentary obsidian generator, which we'll learn later on how to expand. We built our first automated cobblestone generator. We've extended our tower, so it's an auto kill for everything including witches. Auto collect with hoppers, and toggleable, so you can turn it on and off. We don't need the home set down there anymore, so I'm going to set the home on the base level. Now that we have a ladder going down there, let's drop. Catch ourselves in the water. How did you survive? Ah, yes, of course. Torches are missing. Alrighty, and well, not how to build that, but sort of how to find slimes, I guess. I'm gonna move this out of the way and do all sorts of things, and place a wall up around the outside eventually as well. But yeah, these are all things that you can do from really early on. I mean, we've already got iron, and it's already automatic. I mean, there's another one there. We've already got mobs coming in, so that, I mean, there's a source of food in that. From bones, being at a farm, you can eat melons, you can eat apples, and later on, we will, next up basically I'm going to build a animal farm. So I'm going to find out which areas are most likely to spawn slimes. I'm going to segregate them off, and I'm going to build animal farms. I'm going to build them down here. Reason being is that, well, what else to use this space for, I guess? Why worry about... Why have a giant empty area down here when we know that slimes aren't going to spawn across the whole thing, or otherwise we'd be completely swamped. Lol swamp. And utilize it for animal farms. And another thing I'll get onto later is squid farming, so you can get your ink sacs and go fishing down there as well. The larger the area, the better for fishing. So, and that'll cover a whole area, a whole layer. It may as well. Well, I won't need to show you how to do it, I'll just show you one, and you can make them smaller. And yeah, so, Noob's Guide to Skyblock, Episode 3 by I Am Cecilman. That is all I have for today, whatever time it is for you while you watch this. I will catch you next time with Episode 4 for Noob's Guide to Skyblock. I now have a Facebook page, by the way, that's linked to my channel. Feel free to join me there. You can friend me there and I'll friend you back, etc, etc. Good way to keep up with things. The videos will be posted up there as well as on YouTube, of course. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the video and you found it helpful. And follow me on Twitter. Twitch TV account's up. Not doing live streams yet, but keep an eye out for that. Any other news I need to update you on? I'll probably be a couple more days for the next upload, purely because I've got a few other things that I've got to tend to in life and such. Being an adult sort of sucks like that, I guess, but you learn to deal with it. Until next time, guys, I'm Cecilman.